YouTube, what's going on? Hat here, bringing you another build guide video. Today we are specifically focusing on the Amazon, and we are doing a Javazon build. We're going to go over the gear, and we're going to show you what it is good at and some opportunities to improve her or where she is now. So you got some options and whatnot. If you like these types of videos, please once again hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it.
11.
All right, so let's go over the build. Here is the gear first and foremost. We are using Griffins. We are using Cat's Eye for the run walk and the attack speed, and the dex is nice too. Phoenix for the specifically actually for the redemption aura. Titans ethereal upped. Enigma, if I didn't already say that. Mostly we use this for the run walk more than the teleport. The cast frames for teleport are horrible with a Javazon or an Amazon. War traps for the MF, you know, take whatever MF we can get. The adds 15 and 25 damage actually does help a bit. Faster cash rate ring with some res, razor tail for the piercing, and the dex, Raven Frost for cannot be frozen dex, and that's pretty much it. 2 to jab, 20 attack speed gloves, and on swap we are CTA and spirit. As far as the charms, these should be javelin skillers, but they are still kind of bow charms right now. We just couldn't get them. Don't worry about it. We'll still be fine though. Annie, torch, and the merc is simple infinity, fortitude, and Andy's helm. And this is specifically for doing cow runs. So let's go ahead and pop that baby up and get a tune. Should also maybe go over the stats just in the strength wear gear. I was running this with like 300 points left over and doing just fine. Technically you could go max block just to get more dex. Dex will give you damage. Right now it's this much. The skills we're using, we use Charge Strike as our main boss killer skill, and then Lightning Fury and all of its synergies as well. And then as far as passive magic, we do grab Pierce, we do grab one to penetrate, you know, just because we have to. We do grab one into each dodge, evade, and avoid. That just helps us stay alive. Our res is awful. But generally in cows, we don't run into problems. Even in, you know, with the redemption aura, our health goes up like that, and we kill things so fast that honestly, I mean, we were killing souls in, you know, going to bail and not having a problem. So, not the biggest deal in the world. Obviously, if we were to get res, we would swap our Elder Charms for it. Maybe a ring with better res and boots with tri-res boots or something like that. Better res on gloves as well. But that's what we're twerking with. And let's get crack-a-lackin'. I wanted to get a players 8 game. We got players 4. So, is what it is. I guess I could join a random game maybe, but that's a little less predictable. Generally, we are just... The conviction aura from Infinity takes forever to apply. Generally we are killing everything without conviction, and then if we run into an immunity, that's when our conviction aura comes into more of a play there. But it does well. Does well, clears fast. Like we can teleport, but it's like you could tell it's not even close to as fast as just walking. I would recommend run speed charms. But calculating run speed, I'm not much of a professional at. I know there's breakpoints and stuff. The ETH Titans help a lot with just the physical damage portion of it. To help with lightning immunes that can't break with Infinity. And also another issue is you will run out of javelins even though they replenish their ability. They don't replenish fast enough, unfortunately. It may be worth keeping 2 sets on you if you're doing, you know, big clear runs. But if you get low, you can always just start you know, one by one hitting them until they get back up. So we got a bunch more people in the game. 6. That'll work. Honestly, I think Nova Sork is a little bit faster. Just strictly for the mobility. I think we're cranking out more damage, especially if we had some Jav skillers. We'd be cranking out a lot more damage. But the Nova Sork with the mobility just seems to have the upper hand in being able to move around fast and get into one cow group to the next. Come on, give me that jaw rune drop, you know, for the YouTubes. I say that about everything. Give me the jaw rune drop for any reason whatsoever, honestly. It happened once. It could happen again. Check some of this stuff out. As much as I want to do this business official, we love our loot, so we're gonna check it, right? But Redemption Aura, killing it right now. Getting all the mana and life back in just seconds. It's very, very nice. The health doesn't move much. Number one, because things are dying real fast, and number two, because of the Redemption Aura. So you could really make an argument that, you know, at least go, maybe not do no points into life, but you could go max block, put a ridiculous amount of point in dexterity to give you damage and max block, which would be pretty nice. In the past, I've run Storm Shield with this build, with a light facet in it. And that went well. And you could do that as well. You know, if resistances are important to you, if you're not just doing cows, you want to do chaos, things like that. You know, use a spirit, use a storm shield, it'll be fine. You just be popping potions, but it will give you more res and whatnot to handle those areas a little bit better. You know, things with lightning absorb, wisp projector. Razor Tail does give us pierce, which is absolutely top tier. I know T-Gaz has plus skills for these specific build, but Razor Tail is the go-to. That pierce makes things split off. I don't know the best way to explain it, but in simple terms, it makes the javelins split off more when we're doing our Lightning Fury. But you can tell we're almost out of jabs already, which is a little bit annoying. But we're also almost done. And if, like I said, if we need to, we'll just single target them down. No big deal. But yeah, also in past builds, I would carry 2 sets of ETH Titans, because I feel like it's necessary. It may be worth hoarding them up a little bit, or herding them up a little bit into bigger groups, because they split better and get more damage done in a better area when you do that. Maybe we should try to round some cows up a little bit, but you know, it takes time, right? And that's it. Cow's done, short and sweet, quick and easy. Yeah, let me know what you think. That's it. Much love. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Hope this helps somebody. And hit that like button, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. I think we want to do a budget version of this next and see how that does with other things. So we'll, you know, look forward to that coming soon. Much love, everyone. Peace, peace.